Pressure on the government to step in and help Doncaster Sheffield Airport is growing. Today, a petition with over 100,000 signatures was handed to the Department of Transport. And in the House of Commons, the new Transport Secretary was pushed by MPs to meet them to see what could be done to help keep the airport open. She declined to meet them. Our political editor, James Vincent, reports.
Doncaster Sheffield Airport open.
In her first Prime Minister's questions, the Prime Minister and her Transport Secretary were asked what they'd do to support Doncaster's airport.
She's already contacting the people in Doncaster and Sheffield to make sure we do protect this airport.
5 weeks later, and just a couple of weeks before the airport sees its final flight, people working there are not sure that anything's been done.
I don't think they're listening at all. If they have the powers, as Liz Truss said, to protect the airport, hasn't done. Or certainly it doesn't look as if she has.
Steve's a firefighter at the airport, and today he went down to London with colleagues and his union to give the government a 100,000 signature petition calling for the airport to stay open.
The company that owns it doesn't think it's viable. Why not sell it? Why not move it on to somebody else? There are investors out there who want to look at it.
The GMB says 800 people will lose their jobs there if it closes, and the union thinks it'll cost nearly 3,000 jobs in total in businesses surrounding the aviation industry. Pressure for help is coming from both sides of politics.
I'm not going to stop fighting until there are literally no other options left.
We need to keep the pressure on, and we need to make sure that Peel do the right thing.
And there was extra pressure on the Transport Secretary today.
Louise Haigh.
What did the Prime Minister mean when she said she would protect Doncaster Sheffield Airport?
Mr Speaker, as I say, we continue to show that support for our regional airports, but at the end of the day, this is an airport held in ownership by Peel Group, and we want to continue to work with them, as I have said.
Private companies, of course, can do what they want with their land and businesses. They don't have to sell it. But it's thought £100 million worth of public money has been spent to support that area, a huge piece of land that may not have landings for much longer. James Vincent, BBC Look North.